Alrighty. Final round fight. There's a fourth one. Of course there is. Okay. So. We need to... This is the obligatory rematch all the bosses stage, so... What? Might as well get everything on full. Let's go, baby. Beat Wily once and for frickin' all. Which... we know for a frickin' fact that's not the case. Blue Bomber will be able to do it again. Really? Alright. Here we go. Number 1 is Drill Man. Alright. I knew this already. Dive Man. What? Alright, that second shot. What the fuck? Alright, what's this? Oh. Flashman? What is this? Bright Man? Toad Man. There we go, very nice. Next person. Mr. Skullman. The Dust Crusher, okay. Dust Man. I feel like a lot of things are weak to the Dust Crusher in this game. Very nice. Diving. Thunderbeam. Is that Pharaoh? Wait, no? Wait, which one's the Thunderbeam? This? Why is this not working? What? Excuse me? What? He's not taking any damage. He's not taking any damage from it. I don't know why I would say drill, it's the ring. flash stopper. Just the flash stopper. This one? Oh. That was dumb. Oh no. I don't have any more drill. I can't freaking hit the thing. What? Oh my god, nothing hits him! Are you kidding me right now? What? Are you shitting me? Am I screwed now? What? The only thing that can... What? Nothing hits him. Nothing hits him. You have to have something that explodes. I'm out of drill. How do you fail miserably at programming a game? Are you serious right now? It's not like I can just start from here, no. Are you kidding me? What the fuck? There's nothing I can do. Everything I have bounces off of him. Really? I'm literally soft locked right now. I have to die. And if I die, I doubt that my thing will even be refilled. What? The one thing that can kill him, I'm out of. And I can't refill it. How do you program a game so poorly? What the? There has to be a second way to defeat him. What? Fuck? What? I did damage to him, did I not? What? What the fuck? What am I doing wrong? How did it only do one lick of damage and nothing else? What? Oh my... What do you want from me, game? What? It did damage again. What? What am I doing differently? I don't understand at all. What? I literally have no idea what I'm doing. What the fuck? This isn't even challenge anymore. This is just bullshit. Yeah, I understand when a game has challenge. Yeah, this isn't challenging. This is bullshit. You're bullshitting your player. Like, what am I doing? I'm hitting something, but I don't know what. I even looked up a tutorial, and I can't even follow the tutorial because I ran out of frickin' juice. No. What are you doing? Hit him. What the fuck? What am I do? How do I hit him? Hello? Can I please be done? What the fuck is this? Huh. What do you mean it doesn't? Hmm? What? What do you mean it doesn't pick up energy? Because it clearly does. There's a lot of energy. Okay. No. What? Are you shitting me? Did I not hit him with that? There we go. Finally, it's over. And Wily escapes again. Who's Wily? Bamboo. Kobayashi. Dr. Robotnik got destroyed. Hey, special designer, that must be the guy that decided to fuck everybody with the stupid boss battle shit. No, I can't blame one person. Blame the whole goddamn studio! Bun Bun. There's Karo-chan. Look, there's roll. Alright, let me check 5. Okay, so I need to stop. From now on, I can't. Okay, so from now on, I can't like expect to beat the game in maybe a session. It might take 2, and also it's not going to take an hour. The next game has 8 robot masters, and the levels. The next shtick is that the levels are a lot longer. See, the problem I had with 3, or no, 2, was it 2? No, it was 3. The problem I was having with 3 last week was the fact that the extra content was just padding, and it felt like padding. This is a good change of pace because it allows you to think, oh, you're fighting someone new, and then, oop, plot twist, Dr. Wily's here. I didn't expect that, so I got kind of pissed off at it. But this is a lot better of a concept than the weird extra 4 bosses that you had to fight, or 8 bosses, actually. Those just pissed me off, and they felt like padding, and the boss fights were actual bullshit. This game, the boss battles are actually pretty good, except for the last one where you're required to do one specific thing, and I don't really like that. Like, obviously, I like weaknesses. Weaknesses are kind of fun to find out, and do. But if if you find it out on my own, like I did with 1 and 2, but if there's only one solution and nothing else does, like the final battle, you thought that was I did it pretty simply, but the only way you can defeat him is by doing a fully charged Pharaoh shot. Number one, I didn't even know that there was a fully charged Pharaoh shot. Number two, people are cheating at the game in order to get the easiest way out. I mean, obviously they do that all the time, but in this case, the best way to manage your power up, because you only have a certain amount of juice, is to charge it up and hit him above your head, which is a glitch, and then throw it at him, which means you get 2 hits for the price of 1 juice. Which, by the way, having a full charge Pharaoh shot takes more juice out of your tank than anything else. So I would say, okay, that's a cool thing. If first of all, okay, imagine someone playing this, I think in the 90s or maybe the early 2000s. I can't remember when 4 specifically came out. But imagine some kid on the NES, they would need a manual for that shit. That's why I really hate early NES games, because they literally require you to have a manual in order to do things. Like, for the robot bosses, yeah, that's pretty cool if you have, like, a weakness that you can discover, but not the only thing that you can do to defeat the boss. That's kind of bullshit. I don't really like that. And the next game is going to be a lot better because it's a lot more lore, because instead of Dr. Crusack, it's a character that we already know, and it sucks because Mega Man 4 had a severe lack of him. And it's kind of interesting to see that type of character, because as far as we know, Proto Man is a very ambiguous character, introduced in 2 or 3, I can't remember. But right now, it seems like he's kind of like testing Mega Man, because he's Proto Man, because he's before Mega Man. So I find that a lot more interesting than Dr. Crusack, which I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then at the end, I was like, oh, great, Dr. Wily's here. Next game, I'm a little bit more excited, because now I sort of know how the pacing works for Mega Man. Because I was figuring that every single Mega Man game was just the 8 bosses and the Wily ones. But no, that's not the case. And Mega Man 5 is going to be a lot longer than previous Mega Mans, because it is... The levels for each of the 8 Robot Masters are going to be longer in general, and that's going to be the first half. That's only the first half of the game. And then there's more levels in general for the quote-unquote second half of the game, because that now pretty much every game after this is going to have 2 castles, and it basically has 2 final bosses almost, or 2 like ending bosses, because of course Dr. Wily has to be in it. Like, I even wish they did this with Mario, because, like, every time it's Bowser, it's like, oh, great, Bowser again. Like, at least give us someone different to fight, even if Bowser's pulling the strings the entire time. Hell, maybe flip it on its head. Do something like they did with the Mario and Luigi RPGs, where you're like, oh, Bowser's the real bad guy, but at the end of the day, it was someone else that was pulling the strings, and Bowser has to be your ally, that type of thing. This is even more interesting, because it's like, Dr. Crusack was not a very good character because he was only introduced in 1 game, but Proto Man in the next game, having him be like that step before Dr. Wily, is a fun little twist, because it's a character that we were introduced to a while back, and a character that didn't really have a lot of time in the game, and also the fact that his character is incredibly ambiguous is great. So I'm excited to play the next one, but my problem that I'm having with the Mega Man games as it currently stands is that literally, I was getting through the platforming sections so quickly, and then the pacing is off. Like, even without the reverse button, I could probably get through the majority of these levels now that I've sort of seen them. Maybe getting down to half HP at the most, if I, kind of played around with the levels a little bit and practice them, without the reverse function. But then once I get to the actual boss fight, the boss fights are the things that take me 40 million hours to do. And obviously, the boss fights are what people look for when it comes to the Mega Man games, but I don't like them. They're so absurdly difficult. Like, you can't even find... You don't have enough health or enough time to really study their patterns, because you start the game with 3 lives, which means you, no matter which of the 8 that you pick at the first, you have to study them with 3 lives and with your very, very small amount of health. Unless this game scales its difficulty, which I don't think that it does. And also, again, imagining someone playing this on the NES back in the 80s or the 90s, like, you have to think about those elements. Like, there is so much going on there. And if 90% of your time... Okay, think about this. 90% of my time is spent with the boss battles. Being a kid in the 80s playing this game without any knowledge and having to study those patterns, you had to not only get to the boss fight, which obviously, luckily enough, there's a checkpoint right before the boss fight for the 8 robot masters at the very least. You have to get to that point, fight the boss, study it. More than likely, you're going to lose your 3 lives every single time. And then that is barely enough time to finally study your enemy's attacks. But once you die and you game over, you have to start from the very beginning of, not the game, luckily, but the very beginning of the Robot Master level. And that just seems like supreme bullshit. I'm so glad I'm playing this now with the reverse function, because otherwise I would never have been able to play this game. Like, you cannot play this game. It is impossible without the reverse function. And I guess maybe, yeah, kind of sort of cheating, but you either reverse function or save states, one of the two you have to use. You cannot use anything else. If you were a kid in the 80s, I feel bad for you, the fact that you had to play this game. Because, yeah, I love Challenge. Challenge is great. I get pissed off very easily, but that's okay. Challenge is fine. But when you have a game that's structured like this, and the boss battles being supreme bullshit as the way that they are, it is completely taking Challenge out the door, and now becoming something entirely different that no one wants to play your game. So that's my own critique on the series so far, since we're about halfway through. And I will see you next week for Mega Man 5. But also, probably in 2 days for the Direct, to be honest with you. I would stream a lot more, but after playing that, I am so tired. That was so annoying.